Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Walker Kessler. Colin Sexton is out there with Paul. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Harden the pass to MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Over to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Powell with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Powell dishes to MP. And Leonard has it in the corner. From 15 feet away, connects, the jumper drops.
Affecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Harden against Paul. Pass to Kessler. Paul looking around. Passes to Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Markkanen. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Getting it right back up to the rim. Markkanen does a good job.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Kessler. Powell with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. MP outside. It's Powell on the wing. Back to MP. Kicks to Powell. And here's Harden for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hendricks passes to Sexton. To the inside. Kessler with it. Working on Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And the basket is good. And that's now 6 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. And they get it. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden the pass to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul with the ball. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Kessler passes to Hendricks. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Clippers leading by 9. MP inside. Markkanen on him. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on court.
Westbrook against George. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got George. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Colin Sexton is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by MP. Outside for George. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
The Jazz making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Hendricks passes to Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first points of the night.
From an early age, CP3 had to learn how to finish through contact. And even though the guys have gotten bigger, so is his chances of finishing those plays off.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 15. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Over Harden. Kessler passes to Dunn. Now the Clippers moving it up. MP to the rack. And MP throws it down.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. And there's the bucket from MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Dunn, and the rejection by Zubac. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for Leonard. And it's Paul George in for James Harden. Then for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Walker Kessler. Horton Tucker comes in for Dunn. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton. MP tries again. And the pass to Tice. From downtown, Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Clarkson. Tries again, and it's sent back by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
MP right side. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 20.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
The end of the first half with a score. Your Clippers 37, the Jazz 18.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 3. And that one's good. MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Paul against Harden. Paul passes to Kessler. Good D by Harden.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
MP, good.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Now here's Paul. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Kessler finds Paul. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's the break. Back to MP. Stolen by Markkanen. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Here's Kessler. Following the basket by MP. Kessler passes to Hendricks. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Utah calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Jazz, Chris Dunn's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And George is subbed in for Chris Paul. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Sexton. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Kessler passes to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from
2
now.
minutes
Trust me.
remaining in the
MP kicks to Leonard. Zubac's the pass to MP. Zubac's against George. To the middle. Kessler. And the rejection by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
Here's Hendricks. Following the basket by MP. Passes it to Hendricks. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
3-point
That's
basket.
pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a...
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. You've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Markkanen is out there with Clarkson. Then it's George, and it's Sexton in at the 2. Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron. Jazz shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Now George. Markkanen dishes to George. Pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in.
Kessler.
Shot from the inbound. Out left to the wing. Here's Horton-Tucker. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Horton-Tucker. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Horton-Tucker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP inside. Defended by George. It's not going to go for him. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Westbrook. Good on the shot. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Covered by MP. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's MP. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sexton against George. Markkanen passes to Horton-Tucker. Up again, and Markkanen on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The drive by MP.
That was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
MP dishes to Westbrook. MP inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 40 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. A fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
MP kicks to George. The pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 to shoot. From 8. Utah with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And so focused on that shot, the contact doesn't even phase George.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Count it.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Harden the pass to MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.